I'm Madison Myers reporting in your neighborhood of Waco, where, as you can see, dozens of our neighbors have gathered to protest a proposed plan by President Donald Trump that would privatize the U.S. Postal Service. I spoke to some mail carriers in our community, and they tell me it would have a negative impact on their jobs.
If we don't fight for our job, nobody will. So until we stand, nobody else will.
Postal workers in Central Texas are taking part in a nationwide protest against President Trump and his efforts to privatize the U.S. Postal Service.
You go to work every day and you're just hoping that you still have a job.
Gerard Perry is one of many Central Texas mail carriers that took part in Sunday's protest.
This is how we take care of our families. The post office needs to stay.
Telling me privatization of the company could lead to job cuts, higher prices, and cause a great disadvantage for our neighbors in rural areas.
The people that they're going to affect, along with elderly people trying to get medicine, the rural community that people can't reach. Most businesses or companies that do ship, they use us to make it to the rural communities.
In December, Postmaster General Luis DeJoy offered postal workers a voluntary early retirement plan, which included a buyout negotiated with postal unions. And in a recent letter to Congress, DeJoy says the buyout would result in a reduction of 10,000 workers over the next month.
It just don't affect the carriers, the employees of the U.S. Postal Service. It affects the country itself. And we have a rally going across the world today.
President Trump claiming that the Postal Service has been losing $78 billion annually. DeJoy says that the service is in need of further efficiencies. But for the employees of the 250-year-old institution that has been acting independently since the 1970s, they say this is a step in the wrong direction.
We provide public service, and we need this. And just please stop the privatization of the Postal Service.
And President Trump's push for this privatization has them fearful for their future.
Stressful. You wonder what's going to happen with your job. Could you lose your job? Could you be unemployed? How you going to take care of your family? How you going to feed your kids? How you going to put your kids through school? It's just a lot.
Now, the call for privatization of the U.S. Postal Service has led to more than 206 rallies nationwide. And our neighbors here in Central Texas tell me today's rally is just one of many more to come. Reporting in your neighborhood of Waco, Madison Myers.